Hello. We're going to the final Heavensward Alliance raid now. Doing the Scaith. This actually takes a while for people to click the thing, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. There we go. There we go. Doing the Scaith. The Shadow of Mhach. Okay. This one is a bit of a doozy. Someone in the comment in the party typed, "Strap in, folks," because yeah, this one is wild. Wild. So we're on this like ship thing, right, in the air, and there's this thing flying around. And it's gonna, yeah. It's a very difficult first boss. Okay, we go in straight to a boss. So it's gonna be on the side. This is fine and fair. However, there's a lot of mechanics you need to be aware of. Okay, this thing, Void Death, big circle with like a thingy in the middle. You'll get sucked into this. See, everyone gets sucked in. You need to immediately run out. Run out. You can go this way too. That's fine. But you run out, and then it's still casting. It's gonna try to suck you back in. You need to keep on running, or else you die. You die, okay? You will die in this thing, so you need to make sure that you're running out. Okay, just to get that out of the way, now we get Void Arrow 2. So people get these green things. You need to move it away from people. It's gonna spawn a little tornado. Okay, there was a big whoosh, and then there's a tornado left behind. You don't want to run into that. Okay, this thing, Void Blizzard 3. Consider this a cleave, okay? But you got slivers in the middle. Well, not the middle, but like, you know, in between where you can stand. So park it somewhere between those. Also, see the tornado is still there. Watch out for that. Okay, Void Arrow 3. This is gonna be in the middle of the stage. Okay, this one won't kill you necessarily if you're in it, but it can definitely still kill you because it can knock you off the stage. So, what you want to do with this is you run to the edge. Run and stand at the edge of the wall, so that when this thing goes off and knocks you back, you get knocked back into the wall. Okay, see, I was running this way. See my camera movements there? It's hard to finesse in this thing, so but I got my 10-second back. Okay, I tried to finesse my camera move, and I was like, whoa, tornadoes. So I didn't want to run this one, but I'm here. I got the wall. I'm gonna stand by the wall. Okay, watch this. The thing goes off. See, I got pushed. Everyone gets pushed. Pushed. Okay, some people got pushed off the stage. Okay, everyone's there. They're sort of running. The thing goes off in the center. People get pushed. Okay, so you can imagine if you're standing over here or whatever, you get pushed off the stage. Okay. Now, Doomsday. Okay, this kind of animation thing happens. Okay. And then this, like, you can't see it right now, but this square will pop up. Okay, this square. You can stand in this square for now. However, at some point, if it's glowing and you're in it, you're gonna die. Also, we got people with Doom, and so healers, you can Asuna that to dispel it. Okay, Blizzard 4. This can be a tricky one. Okay, we got two little things here, and they're radiating out. Proximity wise, you natural reaction, run away from it. However, if you run too far, okay, listen, you're close to it. This person took a lot of damage here. Okay, the ice thing is here now. But now this stuff is like wind, okay? It's gonna knock everyone back. There we go. We get knocked back. Imagine. So what you need to do in that instance is actually stand by the rock, okay? You want to like move over here, like right here, so then when you get knocked back, you get knocked back into the ice. You'll see it later. We'll see it later, okay? We'll just continue. This is gonna strap in, folks. Okay, so this did I skip ahead too much? Yeah, more people are dead here. Okay, this is where I died. Okay, yeah. And then green stuff comes out. Green stuff comes out. These are tornadoes, so you watch out for the tornado. You do get some damage, and then get out of the way because the tornado's left behind. A lot of people dead here, you see? Okay, and then we got this arrow thing, so you move towards a wall. Also, we got 2 death squares now. Okay, also during that move where the wall thing, okay, the boss did this big line AoE. So technically it'd be better to run to the other wall, but honestly, if you're alive at all, it's good enough. It's good enough. Look at everybody else that's dead. Okay. So here when this one spawns at this point, because the boss is in the back here, this would be the safer area to stand if you want to try to optimize this. Because when you get knocked this way, the boss is going to do that one attack. See this? Sure, people will take some damage. Look, some person just fell off. Poor person. And then people are getting bleeds over there. See that? Yeah, okay, alright. We'll watch it again. It's fine. Someone was like, I didn't get undoomed, and it's like, man, the healer's got different problems right now, man. But yeah, okay, see, this person, ZZ, was not against the wall, and then they're getting knocked off the stage. And then over here we got people with little bleeds, okay, because they got hit with that thing. Okay, and then we got a tornado here, and we've got these death things. The death things you can stand in right now, but soon you can't. Okay, now you definitely can't. They're glowing. See that? They're glowing. So if you're in it when it's glowing, you're gonna die. Like when this thing goes off. Okay. Doomsday. Some people will get doomed. You see that? Let's go back a little bit. Okay, this goes off, and then let's see. At this point, yeah, people get doomed right here. See, doom. And so the healer needs to Asuna that, or else they're gonna die. Okay, Void Arrow, the green things, just pop that somewhere that's not near people. We got some ads here. Gonna take care of the ads. Okay, this thing. Stand in the sliver. Okay? I would, you know, unless you can really pay attention to all this stuff, I would avoid standing in these squares if you can, and just focus on the places you definitely can stand in, because if you're not familiar with the fight and you're standing in this and you're not like noticing that this is starting to glow or whatever cast is going on, then you might straight up die. So that's why most people are not standing in that right now, because they're like, I don't know. Okay, look at these ads. Look how big this cone is. That's why you want to take care of the ads, because there isn't that much room to move. And look, we got more squares. Okay. Tornadoes are still out too. Remember, you guys, this is just the first boss of this fight. Okay. You gotta have some patience here. Okay, remember this thingy, Void Death, one of the very first mechanics. Keep running out. It's gonna suck you back in. Keep running out, or else you're gonna die. Okay, there's a lot of people still dead. Doom say we're gonna get another round of Doom, so healers gotta Asuna the people from their Doom stuff. Void Arrow, get the tornadoes. You can pop those in the back there. Okay. Void Blizzard 4. Okay, so here we go. We got the AoE thing. So we do need to run away from the AoE, but you also need to stand near enough. Okay, tank privilege. I didn't get that much damage from it. But this ice thing is here, okay? And then the boss is on this side. And soon this wind thing is gonna happen. And everyone's gonna get knocked back this way because the boss is over here. You want to stand in front of the ice so that the ice blocks you from getting knocked off the stage. Everyone's trying to come to the ice, but there we go. That big blast. Look at all those people who fell off the stage. And now most of my party is dead. Okay? So now I'm trying to, go back to the tank. Let's see what's up. Death is what's up. Death Gaze Hollow, that's his name. Okay, the arrow too. Put that tornado somewhere else. Void Arrow 3. Okay, this is the one that's gonna be in the middle. So you need to run off to the side to the walls. Head towards the walls so you get pushed back towards the wall and not outside. See, this person, FM, they were too close to the thing and they got knocked off, okay? Okay, now this thingy, Void Death 4, they're all glowing, so you don't want to stand in that. Okay. The healer is trying to heal everybody, but then they died. They just straight up died. Okay, now I got Doom on me. How did the healer die? I'm just showing you guys a mess. This is an average run, okay? This is usually just what you see when you run this. How did the healer die exactly? Because they were doing the raise. Okay, let's figure it out. The healer is, one of the healers is there. And they pop the limit break. Oh, okay, they do that. Were they in the death thing? I think they were. Okay. KS, where's KS? KS is somewhere over here, I think. They're not here over here with me. They're alive, they're further away. Yeah, as soon as this thing went off, they died. So I'm not 100% sure where they are, which one they are. Okay, not HK. HK is dead. Okay, XM is over there, and then this is someone else. But yeah, the only okay, and then AK is over here with me. XM is there. So this one, I don't know if you can tell what I'm looking at, but there's like a blue health bar here. That one's probably KS, because then the only other person is me here. So it's probably this person. That one is probably the healer. They get knocked into the wall, and then they hit the limit break, but look, everybody in this square is gonna die if they don't move. But when you're doing limit break, you can't move. So that's probably how they immediately died. Okay? Doomsday. We get doomed. Oh yeah, there we go. KS is right here, see? So they died inside this square. Okay, the other healers are now trying to heal everybody with their limit break. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Alliance A uses limit break. Okay. Yeah, and then people come back to life. Well, it didn't work for Alliance C. We didn't have enough DPS to get the third thingy. Okay. But here we go. Ads. Okay. Tornadoes. Got it? Usually what happens is this first one is... This doesn't go... It goes like this, honestly. Look at this. We're just... My whole group is dead. Because we just couldn't... It was too much. Okay. Typically, it could go like this because, one, the fight is difficult in itself. There's a lot of different things to remember. But also, this doesn't get run that much. And you have... Like, not a lot of people queue for this specifically. And so that's why not a lot of people have experience playing it. And so this first time around, just imagine as a warm-up. You know what I'm saying? And then you get familiar with the moves and things like that. And then you figure it out. Eventually you figure it out. Definitely had some runs why people just die to everything. And, yeah, this is a good example of just that. Here's the ice thing again. I don't think I've ever experienced it where all of the squares turn into the void death thing, which basically means, okay, most people got knocked off the thing again. If all the squares turn into this death stuff that glows and you immediately die, that's your DPS check, okay? We're at 5%. We only have one open square left, and so yeah, this is very tight here. Very tight, alright? I took a picture because I've never seen this before. Okay, and so now we got the void thing. You've got to run towards the walls so you don't get knocked off this stage. But yeah, we got all the squares up, and that's just haven't seen that. What I have seen is some people will immediately leave this fight, like leave the raid. Okay, see, these two people are alive because they already went back to the start. They're already back at the start here. But yeah, we wiped. We wiped the whole thing, but you know, that was just practice basically. So yeah, we got some people waiting there. Yeah. What's great is that nobody left. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. Someone left the entire raid. This ninja here. Yeah, they're like, I'm not here for it. I don't want to do it. Okay, there we go. They left. So, it can be intense. This is a very intense alliance raid. It's the third one, you know. This is like the end of Heavensward kind of situation. So, this time, for real, I've explained all the things. It's almost 20 minutes into the video. We're still at the first boss. I understand it is difficult. But now, let's just get it now. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it this time. Okay, Void Death, run away from it. And when you get sucked back, just keep running away from it. Okay? So you don't die in the middle. Now you can go back to the boss. That's fine. Void Arrow, the tornadoes, put them somewhere else away from people. And then immediately get out of that, because that hits pretty hard. Okay. Blizzard thingy, go into the sliver. Arrow 3, this is the one in the middle. Run away from the middle. Go to the wall. And stay at the wall so you don't get knocked off the stage. Okay. Good. Doomsday. This is the one where some people will get doom on them. Healers need to Asuna that to get rid of it, or else those people will die. Okay, we got a little death square here. Keep that in mind. Okay, Blizzard 4. The ice thing. Best technique is just to go perpendicular to it, okay? No, wait, not perpendicular, like across. Is this perpendicular? No, this is perpendicular. But yeah, just over here. This is a good place to stand so you don't take as much damage, and then you can just go back over here. If you go off at an angle too much, then you might not have enough time to run back to the ice. But yeah, stand at the ice. Okay, now we get knocked into the ice instead of off the stage. Good. Looks like we still take a lot of damage down, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this can be intense for healers. Lots of raising, lots of healing. Alright, that was a tank thingy? Sure. Okay, tornado stuff. Just park it somewhere off to the side, away from people. Void arrow 3. Okay, that's the middle thing. So run off to the sides. Also careful of these death things. It's gonna start glowing at some point. Bolt of darkness. Alright, so now we're gonna get hit with the bleed. Alright. So we went on that side. We're still alive though. That's better than nothing, okay? Glowing things blow up. You die if you're in it. This is fine. Doomsay. You get doomed. Healers need to assume I got doomed. Okay. Healer took care of it. Void arrow. Okay, we got the tornadoes and we got some ads here. Take care of the ads because they got a big cleave. Okay, blizzard thingy. Stand in between the lines. We've got another death square. So avoid that. Avoid these tornadoes. See, people were standing in and they got this little dot. This thing. It's wind burn. It's damage over time. Wind burn, see? Okay, these are glowing. Don't stand in them. We're almost done. Void death, remember? Run out. Just keep running out. Even if it sucks you back in, just keep running. I popped my sprint just in case, too. Doomsay, the doom thing again, as soon as that. Tornado stuff. Okay, nice. Nice, guys. Nice. I remember when I first ran this, I was like, oh my god, there's more? I thought I was in like a boss fight, like a trial. I forgot I was in an alliance raid. Like, just wow. Okay, you think you go this way, you actually gotta go down the steps over here. Okay. We just duty progress 1 out of 7. That's chaotic. And only 1 person left. So, and I wonder if they came back or if it's a new person. Maybe they disconnected, who knows. But, yeah. Here we go. Notice there's like this dude here, okay? Foreshadow. He's destroying the place. So we run through all this and then we get this teleport thingy. Alright, we got ads. We should take care of the ads. They don't move, so you don't need to like bring them anywhere. Just destroy them. Okay, then we go up the thing again. More ads. Okay, something to be careful of here is there are these eyeball ads, and it can be a bit tricky, okay? There's this eyeball ad, and then some crystals. Sure. The eyeball ads will have this petrify mechanic, and you need to look away from them, okay? So this one goes off, and you need to look away from it, and you'd think turning this way is fine. However, after a moment, you'll see this one does a look away mechanic. And so if you're looking this way to avoid this one, you're now staring directly at this one. And so you gotta look a different way. So like look that way, or look that way, or look diagonally, you know what I'm saying? So you don't actually get hit with this. There. So I look, I'm over here, so I look this way. Away from both of them, basically. As you can see here, some people are a little frozen. Turn to stone. We got some more ads coming out. Yeah. After the look away mechanic, the rest of it is just, it's fine. You know, just straight up DPS the ads down. That's fine. No, watch out for that big AoE. Okay. You know, some people took some damage there, and it might have just been because they were inside this thing. Okay, if you have this little hand thingy, and you're like moving around and doing stuff, then you're gonna take more damage. So, it's, let's see. Okay, KS, and this other person, AK. See these little hands reach up at them? Okay, if you see that on you, if you're in this thing and you see that on you, don't move, don't cast anything for a moment, or else they do this thing. Pretty sure that's how that works. You'll see the mechanic later too. Okay, once we get to this part, sometimes people run into this and it's just a wall, so you gotta go up the stairs on the sides. Oh, this whole place is getting destroyed. Okay, here's a dude that was like hanging out earlier. Foreshadowing. Okay, so tank is up north. Ferdiad. Okay. Turns the boss, but then the boss turned around again. So when the boss turns around again, you gotta watch out, you're gonna get swiped. Okay, now people get these red markers. They need to run away because they're gonna drop. Okay, so they all get hit with the little thing, but more importantly, what happens is they drop this like spinning sword that was seen in one of the Haku Manor dungeons, the hard version. See, it's just spinning. Okay, so if it's near the boss, then it's just gonna hit people here or near here. So you gotta put that away somewhere else. Okay? Now, another difficult thing is coming up here. Watch out for this AoE. But also, we got this Atmos thing. I've seen this before in other raids, right? There's one here, and there's one here, and there's a few others in the back. This is yellow, okay, and there's other ones that are blue. See, this one's blue, and there's another one over here. So, what happens is one of them is going to get a tether, and it's going to be tethered to a thing. Right now, it's tethered to a blue thing, okay? So, the blue thing means it's going to be a circle AoE. It's going to be a ball AoE, okay? And so, knowing that, that means this yellow one is going to, like, basically, like, eat this ball. And then the other yellow one, in conjunction with it, it's going to go over here. And then there's going to be a big circle AoE down here. And so you don't want to stand near the yellow one. Okay, the way these Atmos whatever things work is they usually like consume something and then it pops out somewhere else. Like in the majority of mechanics we've seen in other fights, that's how these things function. That's like their livelihood, I guess. And so, okay, see, did you see that? It like sucked it in. Wait, here. I can't slow motion this. There's limitations to this video, whatever thing I'm using, but if you just watch here, the blue thing will get sucked into its mouth, okay, and then it's It's coming out of this mouth. Alright, so you do not want to stand over here because that's going to explode into a big circle AoE. See? Did you see how big that was? See? It's huge. Huge, huge, huge. So you don't want to stand at the same color if the thingy is eating a blue orb. Okay, I know it can be a little confusing because there's like these blue Atmos things, but I basically stand at the blue one because I'm like, alright, I see that it's going to be the yellow one doing the mechanic, and the mechanic itself is going to be a big AoE. So I don't want to stand at the yellow one, and therefore the blue one is probably going to be okay, so I'm going to hang out with the blue one. Also, there's like these swords everywhere, so I don't want to stand over there either. Alright. We'll have to go through it again later, so I'll just leave it at that for now. Okay? Now, the tank. After this goes off, the tank honestly should pull people out away from these spinning swords if you see that, so they don't get hit. There was a little swipe right there. Okay? And then there's this front thingy. Dodge that. This person got hit with that because they were back there. SE, you're a bard. You gotta stand off to the side. Okay. Jonglers X. That's a raid wide. No. Oh, no. Sorry. That's the tank buster. Was it a tank buster or was it just a regular tank thing? Let's see. Jonglers X. This person. Okay, yeah, you know what? It took more than 50% of their health. That's probably a tank buster. So mitigate for that. Hey, regular swipe thing. Okay, the boss goes to the middle. Does this mechanic? This one looks different, right? It's yellow, and look at the way it's orbing around. It's like a donut. It's a donut, you guys. And so, okay, that means in this configuration, the yellow one is going to be the one doing the mechanic. There's a yellow one back here with me. Is it going to be the blue circle AoE, or is it going to be this yellow donut? It's the yellow donut, and so that means it's going to eat this donut, and then the other one, that it's twin, the yellow one, this one, is gonna vomit out a donut. Okay, so that means we want to go to the yellow one. Go to the yellow one, underneath it, and it's gonna be a donut AoE, and that's your safe spot. Okay, there we go, we got a donut. Okay, see that? And then it goes away. Okay, let's one more time. I see that it's the yellow Atmos, it's a donut AoE, I go to the yellow one. The donut goes off. See how wide this is? It takes up basically the whole stage. Okay, so that's why this is your safe spot. And look, people died and some people almost died. So important. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this next mechanic, what was it called? Debilitator. Dance with me, prance with me, choose your stage, a fire demise or watery grape. Okay. So everyone's gonna get a debuff. We got this fire thing. My resistance to fire plummets, which means, okay, fire resistance down, which means I am vulnerable to fire. My resistance to it is not very good. I do not have enough defenses against fire right now. And so, if I get hit with fire, I'm probably gonna die. Therefore, these little circle things that pop up, if you stand on them, it will switch to the other one. So here, see? It's water right now. If someone steps on it, it turns to fire. So everybody needs to like work together and turn them off. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just running around. But basically, because we have fire, we want the opposite one, which is water, so we don't take as much damage. So I run back, and I'm like, never mind, I think I don't know what I'm doing. So I put it back to water, because I noticed that there was more water on the field, and so what I did was probably wrong. Okay, so then that goes off. We get a lot of damage. Yeah, it's true. But we did have some fire up, which is probably why we took a little bit more damage than we should have. But yeah, but basically the mechanic is whatever debuff you have, you want to see the opposite color. So you want water, because then it won't do as much damage to you. So embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing. I'm learning. I'm learning like you guys. Okay? Alright, next mechanic. There's a lot of blue Atmos here. Okay? Out, they spit ads. So we got ads out here, and we gotta take care of them. Alright, everyone's attacking ads right now. Okay, the Atmos are back, right? So you gotta watch out. Okay, some of these ads are doing line AoEs, so watch out for that. Okay, and we got circle AoEs underneath, watch out for that. Okay. That was crazy. You wanna know what happened? I was attacking this one, right? And I ran out of the AoE. And then I used my unmen to do a range attack on because I was too far away to attack it. And then I happened to click my plunge, my gap closer. You know, the one where like you jump straight to them. But what happens is because the Atmos were out, they suck in the enemy, and the enemy gets spat out on the opposite side or wherever else. And so that's why I jumped all the way over there. That doesn't usually happen. I just happened to time it at the precise moment. Okay. See, this one, I was attacking this one. This ad, and then it teleported over here. And then I got teleported. I'm going to see it one more time. I want to see if I can catch it in the act. Okay. Going back. Okay. Okay. We got this ice thing here too. But, okay, I also destroyed the ad pretty quickly. But, yeah. I think it's a little disconcerting just because you could be attacking one, right? Let's see. They're all laughing. And I'm not sure what the... Yeah, okay, wait. This is O, this is Q. Which one was I on? I was on R. Okay, and then... Yeah, it teleports, and then... I'm hyper-focusing now. Bear with me, I know this is a long video. It's almost at 40 minutes already. Come on, okay. It is the same one. Mechanically, okay, see, it's already moving. It's moving. And yeah, I'm still on R. Okay. And then it got sucked into this thing. And then disappeared. And then O, N, M, Q, P. I think we just destroyed it, probably. But definitely... Oh wait, no. R is still back there. So it probably jumped... Oh, you know what? It probably jumped that way. And then got spat out from this one. Or something like that. That's such an interesting mechanic. Yeah, because it goes into this. Oh, the ads themselves probably move into the thing. That's what those line AoEs are. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So when these line AoEs come out, yeah, so they do end up in the same spot. Lucky Parrot, okay. They probably by themselves rush across to do damage to people, and then at the very end they go into the mouth of an Atmos thing, but then as you can see here, there's an Atmos thing right here, and then it probably spits it back out to the same spot, which is why R went across the room, and I went across the room with it, and then it ended up back in its spot. That's wild. It feels so unnecessary, but that's pretty cool. And I wouldn't have caught that unless I was using my plunge at the same time. Wow. Okay, see, now R is dead over there. But yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and like check that again. Anyway, okay, back to the guide. Jeez, okay, raid-wide, you guys. I'm losing it. This is usually by the time I'm done with the whole guide. We're like we're not, we're barely halfway there. Okay, okay. Okay, this thing, he'll turn and swipe around a lot. Okay, okay, now this actual mechanic. Okay, we got a blue one, and we got a blue orb going to it. Okay, so that means blue is not going to be good. It's going to be a circle AoE. And then over here, this one's a donut, and it's the yellow one, and so I want to go to a yellow Atmos, because when it eats this, it's going to spit out the donut, and it looks like right here is the yellow Atmos. So I want to go over here because it's going to do a donut. So I go this way. Okay, the other blue one's over here, and so there's going to be AoE over here. So I stand here so I don't get hit with the donut, and then I'm okay. Some people went this way, and definitely one person died, but other people didn't, so let's see why. Because it does hit pretty far. But yeah, a lot of people took a lot of damage, but it wasn't enough to kill. No, some people died though. Okay, well anyway. So, but the tank is over here doing this. Okay, we got these target things again. Remember these from way back when? Yeah, those are the sword things, okay? So, try not to drop the sword so close to everyone. Okay, we got AoEs here. They get bigger, so find a nice clear spot. And if it's getting bigger and you don't know if you're going to be safe, just stand in one of them. Taking one is better than taking 5. Free. Get out of that. Okay, this is a tank buster. Okay, they mitigated that one. Debilitator. Okay, this is the one where it's fire or water. Okay, resistance to water plummets. That means water resistance down. So I'm going to take more attack from water because my defense. So that means I do the opposite. We need fire to hit us instead of water. So if you stand in this thing once, it's gonna switch it. Okay, so we didn't take as much damage that time. Still a lot of damage, but not as much. Okay. Man, I just keep getting pushed around everywhere. After that though, that's basically it. We destroyed the boss. And then this happens to have a teleport platform when the boss is dead. And then you'll get booped to the next area. That's why the 3 of us jumped up so quickly. Wow, that was a lot. Wow, man. Is that really just the 3rd fight? We're already 44 minutes in, wow. Okay. Proto Ultima. We've seen this guy a few times. Tank stuff in the front, alright? Okay, Now Ultima will turn every now and then and do these cleaves. So wherever is turning, you need to get out of the way. Okay, so then it went this way, so get out of that. Went that way, get out of that. A ferrochemical flare? That's probably a raid wide. Yeah, there we go. Okay. These yellow things. Just like that last raid we did, you run that away from people and just keep running. Because it's gonna follow you. Okay. Actually, it looks like we might have skipped that phase, and so we didn't get that mechanic, but here we do have a stack in the middle, okay? And then proximity marker, so run away from this. And when that thing goes off on the side, you can go in a little bit more. But here, okay, now, after that first hit, we got 2 on the sides, and so safe spots will be here and here. They don't overlap as much, so they won't take as much damage. You can move off to the side once the outsides blow up. Okay, so this was a safe spot, but now it's definitely not. So get out of there as soon as you see that. Oof, 1 person died. Okay, we got these 2 ads. Take care of the ads. And then the boss is in the middle again. Ooh, that's so spicy. So much health we need. Okay, these people are running around. Yeah, looks like nothing really happens. We might be just doing really good DPS for that. Okay, but here we've got these Aether Collector things. Gotta destroy those. Okay. Boss is doing Supernova. We got 40 seconds for this. It's probably wiped the party. And so here we got people using limit break and stuff. Okay. And then, yeah, there we go. Took care of that. We're still here. We're still here. Okay. Here's a cutscene. I asked people to wait, so for people with cutscenes. Unfortunately, people started the fight, but we'll watch the cutscene, and then I have another video to show the beginning of the fight. Okay, so if you watch the cutscene and you go in and they start a fight, then you can immediately move inside and do stuff. Okay. So here, launch this one. So this will be the start of the fight. Because here we were waiting for people to watch the cutscene. Huh? Okay, I paused it at a particular moment, but soon enough, I'm sure we're gonna... Okay, there we go. Okay. Tank turns the boss around. They like, oh, can't see that, but here. Tank's health went down a lot, okay? So you gotta mitigate those things. Circle AoE, and so get out of melee area, or else you get a vulnerability stack up, and you get hit a lot for that. Okay, creeping shade thingy. When these little things on her come out, kind of want to look at how they're configured. Okay, so this one's kind of pointing back, and then this way, and this one's kind of going forward and on this side, and so that means she's going to cleave over here and cleave over here in the front. Okay, so this is your safe spot, and this is your safe spot. Okay, that, I'm not sure what the tell for that was. Okay, after this one, let's see. There's no cast bar. She just, yeah, will swipe everyone. Didn't do too much damage, but still, oh, wow, yeah, definitely get out of that. You get knocked back, and you also take a lot of damage. Shadows gather on the floor. Okay, these hand things, okay? Shadow links. So when you have that, don't move. You might be able to, I think I am doing attacks and I'm doing okay, but if you move, yeah, man, I got hit with a lot there. Okay, wait, let me go back to the other video. Because this one, okay, this is the one where I watched the cutscene, okay, and then I booped back into it. So there's a, okay, so this circle AoE, you need to get out of that, but also this line AoE, avoid that. Ooh. Wow, it slices you and knocks you into a thing. Okay. Okay, this one she's doing this back thingy. So you want to look at where it's facing, back or front. This one's going towards us, which is her back, and it's going to the right side. This one's moving more to the front side and to the left. So that means she's going to cleave up here and over here. So safe spots are here and here. Okay, the swipey thing. Okay, then she dashes. The big AoE, stay out of that. Okay, the hand thingies. You know, where everyone's moving, maybe you have to move or else you get hit or you die. Okay, SE dies. So let's figure out where they're at to see why they might have died. Okay, they're over here. They have the hand thing on them. And they're walking around and they're taking some damage. Oh yeah, they're walking around, and then the proximity thing didn't hit yet. Okay. And then they die, because probably like the proximity thing did eventually this thing. Okay. Yeah, they're constantly getting hit with something, and so I'm pretty sure with that, you don't want to move because everyone here is also taking some damage. And yeah. And they're casting. So is there a person who has it that's not moving? Okay, JV. We'll look at JV. JV here. You can't see their health bar because they're probably full health. When they're standing still, okay, they have full health here. And they're okay. Actually, no, they got hit with the proximity thing. Okay. It reaches the players, it kills them. The tethered player can follow it. Stop. Okay. Maybe you do have to move so you don't die, but you still take a lot of damage. But there's something going on there. This video is already super long and I'd have to research it. Maybe I'll just write something extra afterwards. But okay, so once the proximity marker gets off, there's this ad over here, Conwa. One of the tanks needs to go to that ad and keep it away from this boss. And also this boss is doing like front cleave, whatever stuff, okay? So, we'll take this ad away. If the ad gets too close to her, the boss, then she'll get a buff, and also basically we can die. Okay, now this thingy, this is like a cross thing, okay? So just go into the safe spot. Okay, again, once you see the ad, kill it as soon as possible or else it can wipe the raid. 30 souls, raid wide. Okay, these back thingies again. Okay, so it looks like it's back and this way and front and that way. So stand in this corner or that corner. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I paused too soon. It's this one. It's the opposite of what I just said. This way, so it's this, and then it's gonna be like this. So safe is here and up here. Okay, we got this big circle thing, okay? And one person has this yellow thing with arrows, so this circle thing is gonna follow that person. So that person needs to keep running. See these balls dropping? Okay, they need to keep going. And you need to stand away from them. Look, this person got pushed away. Shade thrust. Okay, you want to stand behind the boss for that because that's going to be a front cleave thingy when the boss turns. Okay, shadow limb. Shadow limb. We need to take care of these ads. It's tethered to people. If it reaches the people, they're probably gonna die. Oh my goodness, okay, we keep going. Ads on the side now. Okay. I figured it out. We're gonna pause here. Hang on. We're gonna pause. Figured out this thing. The little hands. Okay. Okay. I think it was here. Shadows gather on the floor. when the shadows gather on the floor, you need to stop moving. Okay, when the floor is like this, if you don't stop moving, the hands will show up, and the hands, this whatever link thingy, is basically just a dot. It's damage over time. And so, yeah, that's why people are bleeding so much right now. I didn't get it because I was just standing still the whole time at the boss. So, as you can see, people are shuffling around and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so you can't really do anything about that. Okay, so just don't move when the floor changes colors. Okay, back to this area. We got all these ads to destroy, and then we're gonna get the towers that come up. Okay, just more ads are popping up. Okay, these need to be soaked, so just, people need to stand in them. We take a little bit of damage, but it's better than just leaving them out, and then it's probably going to be a big raid wide, and then we take more damage, okay? This Chimera does the thing what Chimeras do. It can freeze you. So if you see the Chimera doing a cast, Shadow Court Hound, okay, let's see. I swapped to this one, but the Chimera was doing like its little blizzard thing. You might be able to stun that or interrupt it. Oh, here we go. Ram's voice. Yeah. Typically, you can interrupt or stun that. But if you see that, you want to like not be within melee range because it's going to freeze people. As you can see, people are frozen now. So, be careful standing too close to that. And then it's got these AoEs you need to avoid. Man. Final boss of Dungeons Back in the Realm Reborn is just an ad here, you know? Really growing up. Okay. Now we got these things. Oh, that's a big raid wipe. Another raid wipe. Okay. Tower soaks. All over the place. We got soak the towers. Okay, also this blue thingy that was crossing and stuff like that, you dodge that. That goes off first, and then you soak the towers. Three souls. Raid wipe. $30 souls, another raid wipe. Okay, we got an AoE here. So she throws her sword things over there, and then it radiates out. So get out of the way. And then we got towers to soak. Oh, and we also have a stack. Proximity marker, run away. Oh, the ad came back. Okay. Immediately go to the ad when you see it. Take care of the ad. Or else if they get too close, it might wipe the party. We did it. Nice. Man, this is still just one alliance raid, you guys. We're already 1 hour and 4 minutes. This is longer than that last video. I think the last video was 1 hour, 4 minutes. Man. Okay, this person AK has been dead. I think they disconnected or they were AFK or something like that. see. They get teleported with us. But yeah, okay. So after that fight, we get teleported to this area, and you go backwards. That's where your treasure coffers are from that last fight. So make sure you pick that up. Okay, final boss, but there's 2 phases of this. Okay, Diablos. I'm so tired. This guide's so long. I hope you took breaks watching this. I can't imagine. Well, I can imagine. Okay, I was going to say I can't imagine someone watching like all these guides fully through, but I've definitely watched guides like this, so that's why I make them, because I like them. But this one's so long. Okay, tank in the front. Tank, swipe the thingy. Okay, so stay away from the tank. Okay, the boss will turn every now and then and do swipes. Nightmare. Look away from this, okay? You can actually stun this in this first phase, but if you don't look away, you go to sleep. Okay, more tank cleaves and stuff like that. Ultimate terror. Okay. Did you see that? There were like these eyeballs, and then there was some braid waves. Let's see. Ultimate terror. Looks kind of like a donut AoE to me. Okay? And it looks like a lot of people are taking damage over here. So, looks like that's an inside thing. But there's also room back here, it seems like. So, you might be able to stand further back or go in. Yeah. So, stand inside the hitbox or stand really far out there. Okay. Now, we got these death gates back here. Nightmare. Okay. You can stun this. But people who are taking care of the ads in the back might accidentally be looking at it. But yeah, look, we got the stun up. So, that was fine. Let's see. Nightmare. So, we got the stun out, and so people don't have to worry about that. But yeah, there were some ads back there. So let me see here. You know, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. It's kind of a repeat thing, so it'll happen again, and I can show it later when we see it. Okay, Diablos goes back to the center and cast Ruminous Omen. Look at all this animation stuff, okay? It's probably gonna be a big deal. So, pop mitigation, do all this stuff. Big raid wide. Stack together. Okay, Ultimate Terror. Donut AoE, okay? See how wide this is? You'd have to be really far outside, or you're gonna get hit with this. A lot of people taking damage here. Tank is making sure to stay in north so that people don't get cleaved. Okay, now the boss is gonna fly away for a moment. We're gonna have a moment of reprieve here. Chill out just a bit. Okay. This is a door. A life gate. Okay? So we attack the door. And it's just gonna keep on repeating. See how it just repeats its health thingy? So just keep doing that. Okay, we got Death Gate over here, and there's one on the other side too. So when you see those, you want to go and destroy those on the side. Okay, and then you go back to this middle one and just continuously damage it. And again. Oops. Maximum HP is regenerated. Okay, 4 times. Yeah. Oh, that person left. Oh, we got a new person at the very end of the raid. Okay, wow. Possible, you can't. Okay, so you're trying to open this thing and we kept attacking the door. The door's going away now. Okay, look at our duty progress. We're 5 out of 7. Now we're entering this new phase. Whoa, okay, raid wide. MN is the new person, and they, because we're in the second phase of the fight, they ended up having to be outside the wall, and so they wrote a comment, guess I'll be moral support, and so they're just hanging out outside. Okay. Tank stuff, okay. Make sure you mitigate for the tank stuff. Shade thrust, okay, the boss turns around. This is the back, this is the front now. Get out of the way so you don't get hit with this thingy. AA, oof. Tank thingy. Okay, shade thrust, see it just like turns to a different way, but I see it turn towards me, so I run to the back. Just so I make sure I don't get hit, okay? And I go back. Tank thingy. Okay, look at all these zeros. We're not really doing that much damage to the boss. And by not that much, I mean none at all, okay? Shade thrust again. Just watch out. Oof, someone died. Yeah. None of our skills are really moving. It's shade thrust again. Just get out of the way. This first part, you can legit just stand there because you're not doing that much damage. Okay, okay. Now we're doing damage again. Well, you saw earlier, right? It was just zeros. Okay, so here we got this ball, and then we got this yellow person with the arrows. So this is probably one of those ones where it's gonna follow them. So you gotta get out of the way. Okay, remember the ball thing from the other fight just like 20 minutes ago? Okay, right, alright, so stay out of that. Wow, that knocks you back pretty far. There's 2 of them too. Wow, okay, and there's also this eyeball thing that goes off. Okay, I got terrored. Or I got hysteria. And so now I'm just running around. I can't control my character. Okay? Now, no, we have to go back. Because there was something else that was important. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, so here, it's taking 0 damage at the beginning here. Okay, shade thrust, get out of the way. And then... shade thrust, get out of the way. Okay. And then after that, now we can start doing damage. After those few shade thrust things. Okay. When those balls drop, the AoE thing, there was one stack marker that was also a petrify thing, okay? Alright, we already know the ball situation here. So this is a petrify thing, and there's like little arrows everywhere, okay? It's also a stack marker. And so you need to stack inside here. It's on a person. It's not on the boss. You need to stack with the person, but not look at them. Figure it out, you guys. I'm just kidding. The way you handle that is if the person is here, okay, then you just need to stand pretty close to them. But if you're behind them, don't look at them. You want to look this way. Or if you're, better yet, if you're standing in front of them, you can just keep looking forward at the boss or whatever. That's how you want to handle that. I missed it because I got knocked back by this thingy. So, you know, not much I could do about that. FM. Let's see why they got hit with that. What's going on over there? Yeah. There's no cast or anything. But okay, well, FM got targeted with this thingy, okay, and that exploded. I took a lot of damage, I got hysteria, but alright, I just moved back to the boss when my hysteria goes away. See, I'm just running anywhere. But yeah, okay, so now we got these diabolic gates. Consider them just ads, so just take care of them. This is like, you know, before. Okay, this one's invulnerable, but you can attack these side ones. This hollow Kamisato tank mitigation for it. Let's see, they use rampart. That's good. Okay. I'm still trying to attack this. I don't know when it's gonna open. Oh, it just goes away. Okay, Pavor Inanis. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, big move. Looks like a raid wide kinda. Okay, this stack marker again. See, everyone is stacking in together. But look at this person. AA, they're facing this way. So that's good. Oh, never mind, they just ran away. So you want to stand close. Okay, see that this person is in, but they're facing away. In, but facing away. Okay, so that's how you want to handle that. Oh! That's the stack marker. That's why FM died. Okay? That's... where is it? It was before this. Is this one? That's what it looks like. Okay, so probably what happened is FM is here with the stack marker. Yeah, FM is here with the stack marker. But this thing hits, and then I get knocked that way, and they're pretty close to it too, so they get knocked that way. See? And then there's only 3. All these people tried to stack with them, but there's only 3 of us in the stack marker, and I almost died, but I got tank privilege. And so they died. And it looks like the other tank was also there. I think it was the tank that was with us. Yeah, PM. Look at PM's health. I think that one's PM. Yeah, we almost die. But well, FM died because there weren't enough people. But yeah, okay, so this one, stack marker, inside but look away from the middle. It goes off, okay, and now, oh, looks like this person, oh, this person was already dead. Okay, never mind. If you have enough people, you should be able to survive this if you're looking away. Okay? Okay, if you're looking at it, you get the hysteria thing that I had. Okay, back to this. Oh, this one, Hollow Nightmare. You can't stun this one. So you actually have to look away from it. Hollow Kamisato tank thingy. Okay. Okay, these big ball things again, okay? So they're going that way and that way. So hopefully me running this way, I'm gonna avoid it because those people are running towards the sides and back. And I shouldn't be near it. Okay. This thingy. Look away. And there are these orbs. When they touch, they're gonna explode widely. So that's not great. And everyone gets knocked off to the side. So probably what we're supposed to do is like stand off to the side for that, or the tanks should go soak those, which I did not do, so a lot of people died. Okay, now here when we get towers, okay, it's very important that the tank goes to the middle one, because the middle one is gonna hurt a lot more. Look at this big ball compared to these smaller ones. So the tank needs to go in here and mitigate it. And as you can see, it was a big hit. And okay, here's the other tank in there. Oh, FM's there too. So yeah, we're kind of dying a lot in here. Okay, that was a bit of a, I think that was a raid wipe. Okay, we got these ball things again. Someone's popping limit break, the healer limit break, to heal everybody. Well, the balls go there, and someone walked into it, so it exploded, and we take some damage. And also the stack marker went off over here, and these people died because there weren't enough people in the stack marker. Okay, so that's what's happening. It's a bit, you know? It's a bit. Yeah. Alright, Hollow Omen. Let's see what happens here. Is it gonna be a raid wipe? It's a huge ball. Wow. And then it's a raid wipe, yeah. That's massive. Man, I hope you like healing this if you're healing. Double edge. Or I hope you like healing if you're a healer running this. Okay, this person got a stack marker, and I went into it, and other people were going into it. Okay. So that's good. That's good. We helped. It was a regular stack marker. We knew what to do. Okay. Earth Shaker. Got these little markers. Okay. I run away from people. Cause okay, watch. It will dual cleave. Okay. So you want to spread those apart and away from people. Stack is a regular stack. Oh my goodness, we're getting a lot of damage. Oh, another regular stack, you guys. You know what? Was that on me? It might have been on me. I couldn't tell. There was a lot happening here. Okay, this one's definitely on me. We might have died because I didn't know I had... Oh, no, it's not me. It's this person. Okay? So I try to follow them in. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. I made it in that one. Okay, that one's someone else. Oh, wait, no. Is it me? Is it? Oh, is it moving? Is it me? It's hard to tell. It might have been me. Because when I move, I notice it moving. And people try to get in there, but there's just death, you know? Because I had like full health. Oh no, I had half health. Okay. Yeah, so either it was on me and it snapshot and so people didn't take the hit enough, or I was in there and I already didn't have that much health. But I'm pretty sure it was probably on me. Oops. Okay. Because I died pretty quickly to that. And other people inside didn't take that much damage. See, LM took like half, but I took like I already took half for some reason here. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I'm I'm the main tank here, so I'm taking aggro from the boss, and then I'm also, yeah, got hit with that. Okay, that's probably what happened. Because here, this tank died at this explosion. VJ, this tank here, let's see. Yeah, VJ died, and so then I took aggro from the boss. Okay, see, now I'm a... Yeah, VJ has the stack marker. VJ gets hit with the thingy. They don't get enough heals, and they die. I switch to the main tank. I get the stack marker. People come in close, but I die. Okay? So, Earthshaker. This thingy is gonna do a cleave thing, okay? For wherever people are standing. And we got these orbs. So, yeah, if you're in the way, you're gonna get hit with that, and the orbs are coming. If you run into the orbs, they'll explode, but they probably won't explode as much as when they hit each other. So, you gotta soak the orbs. Earthshaker again. Okay, off to the sides. Okay, you see? You kind of see that, like, V shape there? Alright. The fight's almost done, you guys, okay? It's still doable. This is why you have so many people. This is teamwork. I know, I'm very tired too. Yeah, okay. Now PM has the stack marker. And just, I don't know why the stack marker's on the tanks. Is it because we all died, or is it because that's the actual mechanic? You know what I'm saying? Man. Someone wrote in that thing, this raid's pretty easy. Someone else is like, without a moment to spare. Okay. Man, that was a lot. Okay? That was wild. We're not done. Hang on. Hang on. There's something that is very important to see. Okay? I got this other video. I'm running melee. Okay? So, we got the tank stuff and whatever, okay? And then the balls going out, okay? And the stack marker with the look away mechanic. So, we're inside, but we're looking away. Okay. That's fine. This group is a bit more capable because it seems like there are more people who knew what they're doing. Especially we got a danger Dorito here. So this diabolic gate, when this shows up, you can go in here and you need to destroy the ad inside. This might have been that gate that I was trying to attack, but it was invulnerable the whole time because people are inside and you have to attack it from the inside, you know? Okay, and then we take care of the regular business out here. This person's running away. They're just gonna die by themselves. But yeah, okay. Should we watch just this more clean run? Let's just watch this one. We'll just briefly go over it. Oh my god. Hour and a half already. These balls go out. Okay? Move away. Move away. There was a stack marker over there. Whoever is over there is taking care of that. Look away from this. Okay, someone's got doom. We got things to doom. Okay. The orbs. We gotta take care of the orbs. See the orbs out here? Was that stack marker not a stack marker? It was an orb exploding. Yeah, it must have been. So people are soaking the orbs further outside so that the orbs don't go into the middle. And because when the orbs go explode with each other, it knocks everyone back and it does so much damage. Tower soaks. Okay, make sure the tanks are the ones that go in the middle here. I decided to go in here to see how much melee would take. Melee can't take it. Melee can't take the middle one, okay? You definitely gotta have a tank in there and use mitigation for that. So, yeah. I guess we're gonna keep going. Okay, this ball thing, okay. Big grade wide. Okay, stack marker definitely on the tank. Yeah, that's probably why the tanks were dying so much. I was like, I want to help the tank, so I stood in here. A few of us stood in here, and I just died again. This other person died too. We were just trying to help the tank, and we died, you know? Dang. So, it's kind of a whole thing again. Okay, so in this run there's still definitely a lot of deaths, but, you know, it wasn't as bad. Okay? Alright. Okay, we're doing this one. Let's put this lot to the side. Let's just finish up this video and then get out of here. This is so long. If anyone watched this entire thing all the way through, please let me know, because that's wild. That's commitment. That's commitment to the prog. Wow. I ran through all of these yesterday. The whole alliance raid. It was a whole thing. I ran this last fight twice because I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I gotta see it again. And then today I just made all these guides. So, oof, it's already past midnight. So technically it's the next day, but still, man, that was a whole experience. I'm gonna remember this. Okay, I hope that was useful. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming. If it was, just chill, you know, have a snack, do other things. And we're done. We're done with the alliance raid. There might be some cutscenes and stuff, and other quests and stuff, but yeah. I'm just rambling now. This was a really long video. Goodbye.